Sydney gunman from the Bondi shootings that is coming from the Australian national broadcaster, which is publicly funded by the government. Just to make clarity on that, all right? So that's just come out in the last caveat.
So they do.
Well, I've got to make sure that you guys understand that the ABC is funded by the Australian government. But yes, they're reporting that an ISIS flag.
So take it with a grain of salt. Like it could have the same brand new Nazi flag vibes that, like, remember when that moving truck like rammed the front gate of the White House last year?
I was just about
to say that. That crisp brand new folded up Nazi flag.
Weren't they black
it has
or something?
Those kind of same vibes.
They were like black, right? Weren't they like, they weren't even white? The people that did that?
Yeah,
and
they weren't
even the white truck the white truck that happened around New Year's where there was the ISIS flag in there just chilling, you know, I think on the back seat or something.
Yeah, I'm going to have to wait for further confirmation before I take that. But even if it was, okay, thanks for that, Mick. Go ahead, Terry.
Thank you. I think that the way this room has been run, and this is an extremely difficult topic to do what you do, diligent. And I'm not going to simp, but you're trying to do it right. And I just hope that we apply the same standards to everyone that you always have. And, people who want to come in here and propagandize against Israel or for Israel, I'm sorry, it's not helpful. So I'll end there.
Thank you. Appreciate that, Terry. And it's a difficult conversation to moderate. Mick, you got more?
Yeah, I just went scouring and trying to do multiple things at once. So allegedly, in short, Australia's domestic intelligence ASIO actually looked into Naveed Akram 6 years ago. So he's the son, right, for apparently having close ties to a Sydney-based Islamic State terrorism cell. This was 6 years ago that they were looking into this kid and had him on their list. So it doesn't stipulate, how he slipped through the cracks or if they let go, they didn't find anything probable. But they're allegedly saying that he was on their watch list from 6 years ago. So there's obviously genuine concerns now within Australia's spy agency. Are they actually getting these things right, or have they fucked up here, which has resulted in 15 innocent lives being lost? So I'll keep digging. I'll keep looking into this, and I'll come back to you if I find something else.
And I think that's what's weird to me is I have this gut thing about the 2 National Guardsmen that were killed by somebody that was involved and brought here by our CIA. It's a weird feeling I have.
Let's go to some hands.
Well, under the condition of anonymity, the Joint Counter-Terrorism Task Force did confirm that they did find an ISIS flag within one of the cars at Bondi Beach of one of the shooters. So under the condition of anonymity, they did confirm that to the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, the ABC. So
thank you, Mick. Go ahead, the beer.
Yes. Hey, you guys. I know a few of you. I'm an Aussie that lives in the US now. I've been here for over 10 years, but I have some unique perspective on this incident, given I grew up in Western Sydney, not far from where these buildings were that got raided after the event. And I'm not a young man. I've been around. I grew up in the 80s when multiculturalism was introduced into Australia, and then saw the waves of immigration that came after that, one of which was Lebanese people after the Civil War there. And there were 2 types of Lebanese asylum seekers. There were real Lebanese asylum seekers that were the Christian Lebanese that were fleeing the war there. And then there were, in inverted commas, Muslim Lebanese. And you couldn't find a bigger difference between those 2 groups of people. The Christian Lebanese all assimilated. They opened businesses. They were lawful. and the Muslim Lebanese, who are actually Palestinians, almost universally, to this day in Western Sydney are still a problem. And it's a generational problem. So this has been going on for almost 50 years now. And I managed shopping centres in Western Sydney in the 90s and 2000s. And the biggest problems we had were with groups of immigrants that entered into, single suburbs and created their own little universe there. And then they were basically lawless. And the Australian people were basically terrified of them. And they moved out of those areas, and then the enclaves get larger and larger. So of those, like there were Samoans, there were Tongans, there were Serbs and Croats after the problems in the Baltics, and they stayed pretty tribal for one generation. But the biggest problem I ever saw was those Middle Eastern Lebanese Muslim, in inverted commas, immigrants. And, I look back over my time in the US now and seeing news stories come out of Sydney since I left. And, I've only got to go back to October.
But the shooters were Pakistani, right? Not Lebanese Muslims.
Let him finish.
Let him, and they saw Lebanese Muslims who were.
Let him finish, and then if you want to correct him afterwards, I will let you. Let him finish. Go ahead and land your plane, Pierre. It probably me glitch.
Oh, yep, you muted me. So there is a very large number of, what I would call militant Islamists in Sydney now. It's not just from one nation, and you've only got to go back to a couple of days after October 7th.
Would you agree that it's not? Would you agree that it's not all of them?
Of course, it's never all of anybody. It wasn't all of Germans in World War II either. But if you have a significant problem and you turn a blind eye to it, you encourage it, and you start to demonize people who notice it, to the point where they, in Australia, you're more likely to get arrested for criticizing Islamic immigration than you are for being an Islamist and calling for the death of Jews. So, and that's just a fact. Same in the UK. It's a common problem. The reality is, I don't see it turning around. The event's not a false flag. I 100%, guarantee you this is low IQ Islamist, living out his fantasy of killing some Jews. But the reality about those Jews is they aren't IDF. And, I find it kind of, it's bullshit having someone like Syrian girl on here. She's in Australia too. She should be concerned about Australia. She should be concerned about his future instead.
She was pretty objective, to be fair. When she came into the space, she acknowledged that it was likely an Islamic Muslim, a radicalized Islamic Muslim that did this, and said that faction of radical Islam gives the rest of the Muslims a bad name. So, how is that not an objective point of view when it comes to these circumstances?
You'll get a little bit of selective reflection from the Islamic community whenever they do something wrong, and then immediately.
Do you have any reflection about your community?
That happens regardless of an ideology, right? That selectivism, that happens. We were just talking about Israel and Gaza. I'm sure that not all Israelis see what's going on in Gaza as a problem, right? So, but some do. So, that selectivism, I think, it can be attributed unilaterally across the board, right?
Yeah. All I'm saying is that these were Australians that were killed. They might have been Jewish, but they didn't go over and fight that war.
Some of them did.
The fact that you're even...
let him finish. Let him finish. I'm going to let you respond, but keep it...
You brought the war to Australia's shores.
Okay. Just. I don't want it to derail the subject. Just keep it on. He's allowed to have he sees, and I said this before, and I kind of acknowledge with some of it, is that the unmitigated multiculturalism and mass migration into the Western countries is a problem, is problematic, with a lack of assimilation to the culture of the society. It is a problem here. I'm sure it's a problem in other places. It's a problem that occurred in Rome. We all know what happened there. So, to act like that it's not an actual problem, I feel like is disingenuous. However, it doesn't mean that it's a broad brush generalization that applies to anybody who espouses a particular belief, right? And so I think it's an important distinction to make. Pierre Biden.
Yeah. I'll just go back to the question at hand. Is it a false flag? No, it's not a false flag. It's 100% a terrorist event. Will it happen again? Yeah, in a few years or maybe in 6 months, it'll happen again. And
it sounds like they're going to clamp down a bunch of authorities on you. You're not there, so maybe you don't care as much. But it's like that's what they were announcing at the press conferences. They're already that's clamped down on social media and guns as a result. You don't think that's odd?
No, I don't think it's odd. It's a self-owned error. The Australian government has been doing the wrong thing for about 4 decades, and the net result is that Australians' freedoms get crushed in the meantime. Since '96, when Australia had its one and only, mass murder event in Port Arthur in Tasmania, where we gave up our guns, and from that moment on, the government has just clamped down 1 inch at a time, and every time something happens, they clamp down a little bit more. The reality here is I don't think that the Labor government in Australia wanted this to happen, because right now in Australia, much like in the UK and Ireland and elsewhere, there is a nationalist movement rising in Australia, basically because of that mass immigration and because of the problems that are existing. We've got kids running around Australian cities from Africa having machete fights and cutting people up. Right, so it's not just Muslims. Well, they may be Muslims, but they're bringing people in from parts of the world that are completely incompatible and incapable of dropping their tribal mentality when they enter society. And you bring in enough of them, and they never need to. They just live in their little bubble, and then the judicial system gives them tiny little slaps on the wrist. The defense basically says, "Oh well, they came from Afghanistan. They don't understand Western way of life. They didn't know rape was bad. They didn't know they couldn't fight with a machete on the street." So this is a self-owned by Australia. Basically, the Australian government has allowed this happen for far too long. The problem is so large now. I don't know how it gets resolved, but I can tell you right now that the Australian people, the multi-generational Australian people, are fed up, and the 2 major parties in Australia are slipping very quickly into the quicksand, and the independent parties, most of whom are standing now on stopping migration, if not remigration. Those parties are going to continue to grow in power. So there's no way in the world this is a false flag to tighten down on.
What do you think about the late police response to the actual event, and the ones who stood by and did nothing?
Yeah, well, 2 cops got shot, so I don't think they were doing nothing. There may have been cops there.
Well, getting shot is not shooting, right? Well, that's the same.
Well, yeah. So unlike the U.S. police force, the Australian police force is, it's much more restrained in the way they respond to things. So I'm not surprised that they were underprepared for a situation like this. Whether they were running into danger or away from danger, we don't know yet. But
I don't know, a demolition man effect.
Yeah. So look, what I think is that the problem with this incident and the way it will play out in Australia is you'll get a reflexive response initially from Islamic leaders saying that they condemn it, and then a week from now they'll all be talking about Israel again, and then they'll be claiming Islamophobia.
Why can't they talk about Israel? We get it. They could condemn it and still talk about it. But what's happening here?
Hello. We're gonna let him land his plane, but yeah, you've been gone on for a while. So
And he mentioned my name. Can I respond because he mentioned?
I am going to let you. Let me tell him to wrap it up, and then I will let you respond. But we need to there's 1,200 people in here. We don't need to go on these 3, 4, 5 minute long diatribes. Keep it down to like a minute, 2 minutes. 3 minutes is a speech. So keep in mind that there's a lot of people listening. Go ahead, Beard Plaid, and land your plane. Syrian, you can give him a short response. Then we're going to go to that girl, Casey and Coyote.
It's all good, Diligent. You can move on.
Go ahead, Syrian.
Yeah, this guy has an agenda, and it's a Zionist Israeli agenda. Clearly, he's upset that anyone criticizes Israel. He wants this terrorist attack to give Israel carte blanche to do anything that he wants, by his words. He's attacking me, and out of nowhere, he attacks Lebanese Muslims in Sydney as if they have anything to do with this. The shooters were Pakistani, they weren't Lebanese. The guy that stopped the shooters was Syrian, Lebanon is part of Greater Syria. Okay, so we're the same ethnicity, and he was Muslim. He doesn't mention that, but he just spends, he's somehow allowed carte blanche to just shit all over Lebanese Muslims in Sydney, and nobody stopped him. So, and then he goes on to say you're not allowed to criticize Israel. It's actually insanity. Who is this guy? He left Australia. He abandoned Australia. He's not even Australian anymore. He's a traitor. Okay, go ahead, that girl.
Go ahead.
What is Greater Syria?
Go ahead.
It's what Syria was before Israel was invented.
You guys are like fatiguing me. Go ahead, Casey.
No, there's. Okay,
I want to have a conversation. If we can't have a conversation, then I'll wrap it up.
I'm not gonna attack. Well, I took notes, okay, and I just have to backtrack. So first off, let me just ask this question. They said that the person was Pakistani. Are we sure, it's official that the person was Pakistani? Because the thing is, I don't want to go after any group of Muslims. So you know what I mean.
They killed 16 Jews in Australia. Are you kidding? 60 Zionists. How do you know they were Zionists? They were Jews. Why do you know? My wife's from Australia. What are you talking about? What are you guys, anti-Semites? Even when Jews die, you're out here? Even when Jews die? I'm not even going to waste my time with you tonight. You know what I would waste my time? You believe this? No, wait. What? Why? They want attention. Don't give it to them. Don't give them the attention they want. Thank the police for protecting us. Don't give these idiots attention.
Trailer for Hanukkah.
Don't exist. Don't give them any attention. These guys are attention whores. That's all they are. Stop talking to them. They're attention whores. They're Jewish. They are Jewish, but they're Jewish prostitutes. Please don't give them attention on me. Focus on the 16 Jews who are murdered in Australia, not on these traitors and capos. We don't need more capos.
These arguments of
Christmas Carol is.
I'm telling everybody who's come, these disgusting tour cars are sickos. Even when 16 Jews are killed in Australia, they're out. I'm telling you, yeah.
Oh, you were
Good to see you. Yeah. Great design. Stay away from these guys. Give them no attention. Don't give these Jewish capos any attention. Capos, disgusting. Capos. They would have been the first to put the Jews in the oven. You would have put the Jews in the oven in Auschwitz. Don't give them any attention. Guys, don't give them attention. I'm begging you. Focus on the 16 Jews killed in Australia. Don't give those sickos any attention. They would have thrown us in the ovens and on the trays. Don't give them attention. Don't give them attention. Attention whores. Disgusting.
Rejection is so crazy.
It's the most wonderful time.
She canceled on us. She said she has a gut instinct feeling that we're not.
Well, that is so Israeli.
Sir, thank you so much for what you do. There we go. There's some bacon right there.
All right.
The perfect condiment for the evil Quran.
Yes. Enjoy Casimir.
Oh, Muhammad's pissed off. Oh, he's pissed off. Who cares, right? This is our...
Hanukkah is symbolic of the Jewish struggle to resist submission to tyranny and to sustain its spiritual heritage. No people have fought longer, struggled harder, or sacrificed more to survive, to grow, and to live in freedom than the people of Israel. We appeal to people everywhere to open their hearts and to raise their voices in support of our brothers and sisters. Together, let us pray that the warm lights of Hanukkah will spread the spirit of freedom and reach, comfort, and sustain every person who is suffering tonight. Happy Hanukkah, and God bless you all.
President Ronald Reagan honored Hanukkah as a timeless reminder of courage and perseverance, values he believes strengthen both the Jewish people and the American spirit. For those who celebrate, Happy Hanukkah from the Ronald Reagan Presidential Foundation and Institute.
Being a Christian is my top priority. What are we doing you can't tell me to denounce Christianity for the United States.
Yeah, it's always God. It's always God first.
Like what?
Hold on. You can let him finish though. But it's a good point. Like my faith always comes first too. Right.
Okay.
So what's wrong with that?
But then people are saying, oh, well, actually, I'm American, not, like that, your values of American and what it means to be an American.
But you're trying to say that they have to be mutually exclusive, and they don't. My relationship with God becomes before all else, but that relationship is what binds me so devoutly to my country, right? Like they're not mutually exclusive.
And you're making very good points as well. But when you want to create a homogenous society, right? Say what's happening in Britain, right? Like I said, I can only speak from experience. I'm not going to speak on the behalf of Americans.
I want to get away from the broad brushstrokes if we can. Like I want to keep it to Australia. I'm trying to bring it back in.
It's like I stated, though, right? It's like I said, I'm an individualist, but numbers don't lie, right? And I'll end my plane on this. And I know you want to talk about Australia, but it does tie into these things and what Beer said and the assimilation. What about the systemic rape of white working class girls within Britain? Statistically, right, it was Pakistani Muslim men that did that, right? That is a fact that happened in the past 30 years. And people didn't say anything because they didn't want to be outed out as racist, right? And now we want inquiries, but the governments are covering those up. And they don't want inquiries. And it goes back to a point what Raging was saying, right? Where is the outcry and the rage from the Muslim community if you class yourself as a praised person? The outcry of, these poor working white class women got systemically raped within the country. Hundreds of thousands. We're talking about almost 300,000 working class.
It has nothing to do with what we're talking about happening in Australia. Again, you're making a false equivalency.
Of course it does, because we're talking about extremities, right? And we're talking about assimilation, and certain communities, i.e. Muslims, probably don't assimilate to a country and want to subvert a culture, right? And so, like the point was made. If you don't have
saying that there are like, for example, in Dearborn, Michigan, that's getting a lot of heat right now. Are you saying that there is mass rapes occurring in Michigan that are going on unreported?
Well, no.
Are you saying that there is rampant assaults or violent crimes occurring in Michigan as a result of non-assimilation?
There could be. You might need looking into.
So Dearborn is one of the largest. It is the largest by far Muslim population in the United States. It's getting a lot of heat right now because it is Muslim, right? Primarily Muslim. But again, there is not a huge problem as a result of them being Muslim.
Years within Britain, Pakistani Muslim men have been systematically raping white working class women, and that is a fact.
That's the statistics. That's your.
It's actually not the statistics. Like I'm not even trying to. I wish my mom would say this. He's done this.
It's a general. It's all right.
It's not a general. It's not a.
It is a. You gave me no numbers. You said for 30 years. A statistic is an actual denomination. Like you have like. It would be, there were this many rapes annually conducted by this demographic of this demographic for this amount of years, X amount of years, right? That's what a statistic sounds like. You're giving me generalizations. Like it's not a statistic, sir.
It's been discussed. It's been.
I'm not saying it's not happening. I'm not saying it's not happening. But again, it's a generalization, and it doesn't apply to all.
I don't see how it could be a generalization anyway.
But the statistics don't show that, so that's why I said. I'm sorry,
You can't cite.
I will end my plane on this, and I'll keep it quiet. I'll just say one last thing, right? The outcry from the Muslim community, there wasn't any. So if you have, let's say, a wife from a Muslim family, right, and they knew that their husband or their cousins were raping people, and of course they knew about it. Why didn't they say anything?
If it was unreported, how would they know about it?
If that's happening within the community where a large percentage of these people...
If it was unreported, how would the families or the other Muslim communities know about it if it was unreported?
Because they were also gang raping, so they all knew about it.
So the Muslims in Syria and in Australia and the United States and in the surrounding countries all would know about it because...
No, I'm talking about Britain. I'm talking about within Britain. Places like
the stats don't show this religion. I'm sorry, like he keeps trying to push it, like you know, the stats are proportional. Like he keeps trying to push it.
Listen.
Like, even brought up Shamu.
You're getting triggered, and I'm gonna need you just to chill. I'm handling it. Okay, it's fine. I think we're done here. We're gonna move on. Thanks, Wanker. Go ahead, Ray.
Hey, it's supposed to be me. Like
Go ahead, Coyote.
All right, so real quick, less than a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna make 4 points, and it's very simple. All right,
is it quick 4 points?
Well, I only got to ask a question on that last one. I've been real good.
No, let him go.
Who's that?
Just give it one.
Anyway, all right. So Zionism is the movement for the reestablishment, development, and protection of the Jewish nation and what is now Israel, tied to both religious and ethnic Jewish identity as reflected in Israel's return of law. It's not just for Jewish people or whatever. You got Christian.
Bro.
Okay, no, I'm moving forward. I just that was part of my thing that I was talking about when I got to ask the question. So here's the thing. It's like, why did Rome fall? Well, Rome fall, because they got a bunch of people, flooded in, which was the senators. The bureaucracy is basically what the blame. So he's talking about, the gentleman's talking about the rapes that are happening with all the money. Well, who's letting them in? Are they being held accountable for letting them in? Who's letting people in the United States? Who's letting people in Australia or whatnot? Who's funding these little terrorist organizations and stuff like that? Has Benjamin Netanyahu ever gave?
That's anti-Semitic to ask that question.
I don't care. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but here's the thing: has he ever gave $1 million to Qatar and they gave it to?
Why are we talking about Benjamin Netanyahu?
Hold on, I'm making a point.
He obviously gave you $7,000 to read.
Enjoying that cool? Can't get your fill elsewhere.
You know what I want to do?
Parasiting off
into the fucking topic. I'm gonna end the space in 25 minutes. Make sure you're following my co-host. Thank you, Santani, for being up here and looking pretty. Thank you, Noxie, for actually helping me run the space. Please follow them. They're awesome. If you want to support what I'm doing, the best way is by subscribing. There's a pink button on my profile. I'm going to be hosting a subscriber-only after space immediately after this one. That's how I bring value to my subscribers and turn all notifications on for my account. That way, when I...
Close your eyes to the noise. Feel the air. It's your voice. Whispers of a quiet sea. Quiet sea. Quiet sea. Inhale the world. Exhale the great. Deepest breath of your day. Hold, 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 let it go, hold, hold. 7 seconds of the sky, 10 seconds to say goodbye. Hold, 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 let it go, bends. Every breath begins, it ends. Clouds are rivers in disguise. Hold, 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 let it go, go. Hair turns cold when you believe. Breathe the weight, let it leave. Echoes bloom, soft and slow. Close your eyes to the noise. Feel the air. It's your voice. Whispers of a quiet sea. Inhale the world, exhale the gray. Deepest breath of your day. Home, home, home. Let it go, 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 go. 7 seconds of the sky. 10 seconds to say goodbye. Oh, 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 oh. Let it go, 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 go. Time dissolves, it bends. Every breath begins. Clouds are rivers in disguise. Oh, oh, oh. Let it go, 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 go. 7 seconds of the sky. 10 seconds to say goodbye. Oh, oh, oh. Air turns cold when you believe. Breathe away, let it leave. Echoes bloom, soft and slow.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Feel the weight start to slip away. Count it slow now, 1, 2, 3. Let it rise like a tide at sea. Oh, let it go, feel it flow. Take the deepest breath of the day. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold it close, let it alive. Take the deepest breath of the day. Let it go. Let it go. Feel the rush as the seconds fall. Heartbeat echoes down the hall. Inhale stars, exhale night. Wrap yourself in electric light. Let it go. Feel it glow. Take the deepest breath of the day. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold it close, let it align. Take the deepest breath of the day. Let it go. Let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Feel the weight start to slip away. Count it slow, now 1, 2, 3. Let it rise like a tide at sea. Hold, let it go. Feel it flow. Take the deepest breath of the day. 10, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold it close, let it align. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold, let it go. Feel the rush as the seconds fall. Heartbeat echoes down the hall. Inhale stars, exhale night. Wrap yourself in electric light. Hold, let it go. Feel it glow. Take the deepest breath of the day. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold it close, let it align. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Feel it climb, feel it sway. Like a kite caught in the sky.
Hold it still, let it fly. 10 not 11, 10 not 9. Time's a rhythm, not a straight line. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Catch the wave, let it flow. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Breathe in time, let it show. The clock's a whisper, not a shout. Ticking softly in and out. The world's a loop, not a race. Spinning circles, find your space. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Catch the wave, let it flow. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Breathe in time, let it show. Feel the air, it's electric. Feel the calm, it's magnetic. 10 seconds to find the glow. Now let it go, go, go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Feel it climb, feel it sway. Like a kite caught in the sky. Hold it still, let it fly. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9. Time's a rhythm, not a straight line. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Catch the wave, let it flow. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Breathe in time, let it show. The clock's a whisper, not a shout. Ticking softly in and out. The world's a loop, not a race. Spinning circles, find your space. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Catch the wave, let it flow. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Breathe in time, let it show. Feel the air, it's electric. Feel the calm, it's magnetic. 10 seconds to find the glow. Now let it go, 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 go. second, start a new beginning. Hold, let it go, feel the rhythm, let it flow. 10 or 11, 10 or 9, this is your moment, your design. Feel the air, it's soft like silk. A quiet tide, a glass of milk. Close your eyes, let the calm sink in. A gentle storm beneath your skin. Hold, let it go. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. 10 or 11, 10 or 9. This is your moment, your desire. Hold, let it go. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. 10 or 11, 10 or 9. This is your moment, your desire. Time bends slow in the breath you take. The world waits as the silence aches. Hold, feel the glow. Exhale softly, let it show. Hold, let it go. Feel the rhythm, let it flow. 10 or 11, 10 or 9. This is your moment, your desire. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go. Stop thinking in your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go. Let it go. Hold. Let it go. Let it go. Hold. Let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Over 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go. Stop thinking in your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Over 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go. Hold. Let it go. The deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. think the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Yeah, yeah. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go. Oh, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Hold, hold, hold. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. No, no. Yeah.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, hold, hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold. Oh, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Ho, 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 ho. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Oh, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking in your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go.
deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking in your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go. Hold, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking in your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. La da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hey, the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking and your problems. The more I think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. and your problems. The more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Go, let it 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 go. Let it go, 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 let it go.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Stop thinking in your problems. The more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Stop thinking in your problems. The more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 hold. Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Stop thinking in your problems. The more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, hold, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9.
Hold, 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 hold.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Stop thinking in your problems. The more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Stop thinking and your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 hold.
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
Stop thinking and your problems. The more think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you will be. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds, 10, 9, 11, 10, not 9. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Hold, 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 let it go.
Let it go, let it go.
The highest excellence is like that of water. The excellence of water appears in its benefiting all things and in its occupying without striving. The low place which all men dislike hence is near to the top. The excellence of a residence is in the suitability of the place. That of the mind is in abysmal stillness. That of associations is in the being with the virtuous. That of government is in its securing good order. That of affairs is in its ability. And that of the initiation of any movement is in its timeliness. And when one with the highest excellence does not wrangle. The highest excellence is like that water. The excellence of water appears in its benefiting all things, and in its occupying without striving. The low place which all men dislike hence is near to the tail. The excellence of a residence is in the place. That of the mind is in abysmal stillness. That of association arms is in their being with the virtuous, that of government is in its securing good order, that of affairs is in its ability, and that of the action of any movement is in its timeliness and when does not wrangle, does not wrangle. Heaven is long, enduring, and continues long. The reason why heaven and earth are able to endure and continue thus long is because they do not live or for themselves. This is how they are able to continue and endure. Therefore the sage puts his own person last, and yet it is found in the foremost place. He treats his person as if it were foreign to him, and yet that person is preserved. Is it not because he has no personal and private ends, that therefore heaven is long enduring, and earth continues long. The reason why heaven and earth are able to endure and continue thus long is because they do not live up but for themselves. This is how they are able to continue and endure. Therefore the sage puts his own person last, and yet it is found in the foremost place. He treats his person as if it were foreign to him, and yet that person is preserved. Is it not because he has no personal and private ends, that therefore
Heaven is long, enduring, and earth continues long. The reason why heaven and earth are able to endure and continue thus because they do not live of or for themselves. This is how they are able to continue and endure. Therefore the sage puts his own person last, and yet it is found in the foremost place. He treats his person as if it were foreign to him, and yet that person is preserved. Is it not because he has no personal and private ends that heaven is long, enduring, and earth continues long. The reason why heaven and earth are able to endure and continue thus long is because they do not live of or for themselves. This is how they are able to continue and endure. Therefore the sage puts his own person last, and yet it is found in the foremost place. He treats his person as if it were foreign to him, and yet that person is preserved. Is it not because he has no personal and private ends that therefore heaven is long enduring and earth continues long. The reason why heaven and earth are able to endure and continue thus long is because they do not live on or for themselves. This is how they are able to continue and endure. Therefore the sage puts his own person last, and yet it is found in the foremost place. He treats his person as if it were foreign to him, and yet that person is preserved. Is it not because he has no personal and private ends? Therefore, heaven is long enduring and earth continues long. The reason why heaven heaven and earth are able to endure and continue thus long, it is because they do not live of or for themselves. This is how they are able to continue and endure.
Therefore the sage puts his own person last, and yet it is found in the foremost place. He treats his person as if it were foreign to him, and yet that person is preserved. Is it not because he has no personal and private
Is that therefore?
Trust me, people come on here, they talk to you. Look, some random fucking bum right now. Still, that's why it's
The valley spirit dies not pay the same. The female mystery thus do we name. Its gate from which at first they issued forth is called a root from which grew heaven and earth. Long and unbroken does its power remain. Used gently and without the touch of pain. The valley spirit dies not, I the same. The female mystery thus do we name. Its gate from which at first they issued forth is called the root from which grew heaven and earth. Long and unbroken does its power remain. Used gently and without the touch of pain.
the valley spirit dies not the same. The female mystery thus do we name. Its gate from which at first they issued forth is called the root from which grew heaven and earth. Long and unbroken does its power remain. Used gently and without the touch of The valley spirit dies, not the same. The female mystery thus do remain. Its gate from which at first they issued forth is called the root from which grew heaven and earth. Long and unbroken does its power remain. Used gently and without the touch of pain.
The valley spirit does not hide the same. The female mystery does do we name. Its gate from which at first they issued forth is called the root from which grew heaven and earth. Long and unbroken does its power remain. Used gently and without the touch of pain. The valley spirit dies not I the same. The female mystery thus do we name. Its gate from which at first they issued forth is called the root from which grew heaven and earth. Oh. Long and unbroken does its power remain. Used gently and without the touch of pain. Heaven and earth do not act from the impulse of any wish to be benevolent. They deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to a pillow its power. Tis moved again and sends forth evermore. Much speech to swift exhaustion laid. We see your inner being God. And keep it free. Heaven and earth do not act from any wish to be. Benevolent, they deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from any wish to be. Benevolent, they deal with the people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to a bellows. 'Tis empty, yet it loses not its power. 'Tis moved again and sends forth air. The more much speech to swift exhaustion led, we see your inner being guard and keep it free. Heaven and earth do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to a bellows. Is empty, yet it loses not its power. 'Tis moved again and sends forth air. The more much speech to swift exhaustion laid, we see your inner being guard and keep it free. From any wish to be benevolent, they deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. Sages do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to a bellows.
things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to a pillow. 'Tis empty, yet it loses not its power. 'Tis moved again and sends forth ere the more much speech to swift exhaustion. Let we see your inner being guard and keep it free. Heaven and earth do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to a bellows. 'Tis empty, yet it loses not its power. 'Tis moved again and sends forth the more speech to swift exhaustion. Let we see God and keep it free. Heaven and earth do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with. The sages do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with the people as the dogs of grass are dealt with. May not the space between heaven and earth be compared to a bellows. 'Tis empty, yet it loses not its power. 'Tis moved again and sends forth there the more much speech to swift exhaustion. Let we see your inner being guard and keep it free. Heaven and earth do not act from any wish to be benevolent. They deal with all things as the dogs of grass are dealt with.
must be on our guard against all fullness. How deep and unfathomable it is, as if it were the honored ancestor of all things. We should blunt our sharp points and unravel the complications of things. We should temper our brightness and bring ourselves into agreement with the obscurity of others. How pure and still the tone is, as if it would ever so continue. I do not know whose son it is. It might appear to have been before. God!
No way. You've got like, Jesus Christ, you've got like the like clinical definition of like fucked up retarded thinking. Everything you say is like intentionally retarded because you're trying to be maximally like obnoxious. And so that's why I think I asked you yesterday, like, do you think you're immature? Do you think you're like a mature person? Like that's what I say, you're very childish. What up?
Why is that childish? So you don't think I should go back to the guy that like? You don't think I should go back to him?
No way. Like get on Hinge and like try to schedule some dates over like the next month.
But the thing is, I'm saying that like.
You're not saying shit. I'm telling you, you ain't doing shit.
Oh shit! Talk that shit, Izzy.
Yeah, she knows it's true. We've already covered all this, and she'll just keep going on and on and on as if we never even talked about anything. There's no replays. She doesn't fucking take notes. She just comes here to like, you know, give her free shit.
Word. So she basically sitting here asking you questions about a nigga and just constantly fucked her over multiple times.
Yeah.
She knows her shit's wrong, but she continues to go.
Yeah, she's the little girl who.
No, I didn't go back to him, Mister.
She listen. Like I said, she's immature. She's playing games. We kicked him. Why? He was confirming my diagnosis.
I didn't. I literally have never gone back to like him.
I know, but you're here talking about it.
I'm like, maybe that's my only like.
You got options. You have options
He
you
actually
don't
looks
even know
bruises
about.
on my body.
You have options that you don't even know about because you're not on Hinge. You're not on Bumble.
I feel like it's just not me. Like
But the thing is, you don't want to be you. You want new things. You're not doing new things. Remember, you're not what you say you are. You are what you do. And doing is communication. And dating apps are actually just communication. It's no different than this stupid app. So that's what I'm saying. You're totally siloing yourself. You're sticking yourself in one box and refusing to even admit you're in a box, and you refuse to get the fuck out of the box. This is your free consultation. Consider it, you know, free, but pretty soon I'm gonna have to start sending you an invoice.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna show you my scar. I'll take another day, and then you're gonna be my person who analyzes my scar.
there's so much value in it. Because it's so hard, the reward is that much greater. Well, if you were on Hinge, you might find a guy who could drive to go to the gym with you.
Dude, I know that like because one of the guys that I went to high school with, I feel like I don't know if he likes me or just like I don't know. He's always like reached out here. A lot of guys, but he specifically had asked me out to like coffee maybe 3-4 weeks ago on Snapchat. Apparently, it was on my Snapchat. But I had to cancel it from last minute because I was like, I'm sorry, I'm too self-conscious about my face. Like, I can't.
Yeah.
I was willing to come pick me up and everything, but I just know that I'm not, like, I don't know, like, it's cool to, like, be friends, but, like, what if he's more interested in something more and I know that I'm not interested in him in that way?
We'll just straight up tell him that that's what you're thinking. And if he doesn't respect that, well, then he's not a gentleman. You don't want to be with a guy who's not a gentleman. So it's just like, you just got to be transparent. But men, if they don't get sex, like, you might, they might walk away, but it's like, don't be annoying about it. Like, just straight up say, hey.
The only guy in the entire state of Kentucky that, like, I actually had a romantic interest in. There's only been one guy in the entire state of Kentucky, and he's from Kosovo. And I met him through my cousin at her birthday party in like 2010. And the last time I talked to him was probably, the last time I saw him maybe it was like 2013, I think. And then I met my husband in 2014. But I have no, I think he's gotten married since then, so but I don't have any contact.
Oh, shit, this fucking 12 years ago. Stay in the fucking now, bro.
Yeah, but he's literally the only guy in the entire state of Kentucky that I've had romantic interest in.
Well, I keep telling you, you gotta get on the dating apps.
I'm trying to think of it like, cause the guy was like he's a cop guy. He moved to Florida, so he lives in Florida. And then the guy that I broke his heart, he lived in Michigan. And my husband lived in California.
Well, now there's only heartbreakers and the heartbroken. And you gotta be either one. It doesn't matter which one.
I want to show you how like it disfigured my chin. I'm trying to take a good picture to show you how it disfigured my chin and my jaw, but do not screenshot it.
That's up shaving my head.
Actually, this will look bad here.
Finally. Jesus. Imagine how annoying you'd be if you had a boyfriend. Your boyfriend would be like, no, shut the fuck up.
Dude, I don't know how these people found my Snapchat, but like I guess I accepted it. There's like this random kid who, when I used to work at a restaurant, he used to go there. I guess I was going to tutor him, and that's why he was in my phone book, I guess. I don't remember. And he's like, your scar is beautiful. But I think he only says that because he had like a crush on me like 10 years ago, and so he has like fetishized me from that, so he doesn't care about my scar. Like people who like care about you before, but it's not like Diego and I like spent a lot of time together where he knew me before I had the scar.
God, you're so pathetic, Laura.
Dude, sue me. I like the guy. Like, what are you want me to do?
I keep telling you, I want you to get on Hinge and Bumble and talk to other people because, life isn't.
Okay, if Diego comes online and says, okay, would I do that? Then I will.
Okay.
But like, how many, like, you have to
He'll probably tell you that because he cares about you.
Well, I asked him, like, do you want me to get married and have children? He's like, I don't think you're ready.
Yeah, well, that's a big difference from fucking having a profile on Hinge and scheduling a date on a Friday night like a young woman. The fuck?
Is it like local? Does it come up with like
bullshit me. You fucking, yes, the fuck. You go to a nice local restaurant with a nice guy around your age, and you'll be like, you'll have a nice time. And then you'll come back out here and you'll be like, hey, what is up?
Listen, when I worked at the Marriott, there was this guy who asked me out, and I went to take me to a fancy restaurant. You know what I did?
What?
This was like before I met Diego. It was like maybe 2022. And you know what I did?
What?
I canceled. I did not go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I canceled.
Don't say it's true.
I have literally, I'm trying to think if I've ever gone on a date with somebody. Nope. Like the only people that I've gone out with is the people that I really like.
Wow.
I've never just like, no, I think I went with some kind of, along, maybe in my early 20s, I had a date with some guy at a restaurant. I don't even remember how I met him and who he was, but I think he was Eastern European. I guess I like these Eastern European looking guys. And he had, but he was really, really hairy. Like his eyebrows were one. Like he was like hairier than me, and I'm pretty hairy. Yeah, I don't date like I'm stupid.
Yeah, you are stupid. You're lucky you got a free fucking guy in a hot bathroom and I'm consulting with you for free.
I'm trying to, I want to see how crooked my smile is though. I feel like before my injury, I used to take pictures of my legs being very cute. That was kind of a weird picture with my jaw and my lips very sexy, like, and now it's just not sexy. Are you just gonna ignore me now, Will?
I'm in the shower.
So you took a bath and a shower?
Yeah. The good life, Nora. Life is good. You gotta treat yourself like it's a spa. Yeah, I'm here just crying all day. You gotta get in the hot bath. Hello?
I thought we were deodorant because I want to see how I smell on deodorant.
Oh, yeah.
No, like it's a good way to assess your health.
Oh, really?
Like I took a shower last night, and I did not put on deodorant, and like,
Smell
luckily I
great.
did smell myself, and I do not smell bad.
Well,
Like, that usually doesn't happen. I usually smell so bad already.
everybody always thinks their farts smell like flowers.
No, I smell bad.
Ew.
I think it's because I got older and my hormones are telling me to not reproduce.
Ew.
So when I was younger, I probably smelled good. I remember working out and like exercising, and after exercising, not needing to shower, and I would still smell really good. That would never happen now. So
Oh.
it's like your body's like telling, because it's signaling to the other person like, hey, reproduce with me. But now because I'm older, my body's signaling, don't reproduce.
That's just your opinion.
I'm trying to take a picture of that. Oh, you farted, bro.
Oh, someone else. Are you doing that? Are you coaching anybody?
No, but I have in the past. I'm really sad that Diego's not online anymore. He's flying.
You want to read something?
Yeah, I don't know if it's good or bad for my taste to read because it makes it move more and it makes it more confusing, but I guess I have to get used to it, like some kind of
Yeah,
exercise.
movement is good. It's called therapy, like OT. You should technically consider like speech therapy.
No, my doctor wanted to give me a speech therapist for my face.
Well, congratulations. You can read a book. It's the same thing.
Here, I. People are telling me, like, why are you wearing a shirt that's 20 years old? How about my daughter?
Try to read something spiritual.
Yeah, it's about the Eucharist.
All right.
Or I can read the Bible. Oh, right. It looks like a bit. How do you say it? How do you say it?
I don't know. Van Winkle?
No, the one like the thing that talks.
Oh, ventriloquist.
Ventriloquist? Ventriloquist?
Yep. Meaning you're like a puppet.
I mean, I do have those lines like ventriloquist.
You're the Joker, line. See, the thing is, you don't want to say the Joker. You need to transition to the sage.
It's like a Frankenstein.
Yeah. But it's more like a toy. You're like Diego's toy. Just a puppet of Diego. Barely alive.
But I don't want to have a line for Diego to be. Oh, I want to be Diego's toy. I just don't want to be a line on my face.
Well, the secret is you think you want to be his toy. That's the work that you have to still do is to realize I actually don't want to side pulls down. I'm putting moisturizer on my balls over here. Sorry, just got out of the shower. Relax. Be patient. What do you think obsessive compulsive is? Like obsessive compulsive thinking and speaking. Like, are you doing it? Yeah, all right. Well, just want to we need to recognize that so we can confirm what you are doing. Because that's all you're doing. And remember, you're not what you say you are what you do. So you're not doing it. We have to work on that.
Can you look at it already?
Just look at it. Just look at it. Look at it.
Look at it.
Look at it. Just look at it. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's just, because it doesn't even go up into the lip. You get lip damage. Yeah, but it doesn't go into your. It doesn't go into your. So, sorry, I can't live my whole life looking at your fucking PCR or whatever you're doing shit. Yeah, when you get this bad, the guys will sue. See, this is the thing is, your opinion doesn't mean shit compared to. Yeah, exactly. So, your opinion is important, but truthfully, you just like people, you know what they kind of
Coming from vanity or self-absorption. I think it's coming from. Maybe it is. Maybe it's like. Maybe it is.
Well, the Buddha says that we suffer because we desire. So you are suffering because you are desiring a different situation, but that's why you're suffering. It's because you're not accepting your situation and your position. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, anyways, I'll send you the bill. If you could pay it by tomorrow, end of day. This has been your free therapy session. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Can you give me money instead of paying the
Are you
bill?
kidding me? I got 100 girls texting me for Christmas donations this year. There's not enough money to go around. You're lucky I'm giving you a verbal consultation for free.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Please put down notes so we don't have to repeat ourselves. And I'd like to just leave you with the deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10
you're
seconds.
leaving me, bro? Wow. I thought you got showered to be clean on Clubhouse, not because you're leaving.
Close your eyes to the noise. Feel the air. It's your voice. Whispers of a quiet sea. Quiet sea. Quiet sea. Inhale the world. Exhale the gray. Deepest breath of your day. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Hold, hold, 7 seconds of the sky. 10 seconds to say goodbye. Hold, 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 let it go, go, go. Hold, hold, 7 seconds of the sky. 10 seconds to say goodbye. Time dissolves, it bends. Every breath begins, it ends. Clouds are rivers in disguise. Hold, 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 let it go, go. Hair turns cold when you believe. Breathe away, let it leave. Echoes bloom, soft and slow. Close your eyes to the noise. Feel the air. It's your voice. verge of a quiet sea. Inhale the world, exhale the gray, deepest breath of your day. Let it go, 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 go. 7 seconds of the sky. 10 seconds to say goodbye. Oh, 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 oh. Let it go, 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 Time dissolves, it bends, every breath begins. Clouds are rivers in disguise. Oh, oh, oh. Let it go, 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 go. 7 seconds of the sky. 10 seconds to say goodbye. Oh, oh, oh. Time's gold when you believe. Breathe away, let it leave. Echoes bloom, soft and slow.
Wow. Are you there? Eric and Kurt and Candace Owens are talking in person.
Take the deepest breath of the day. Feel the weight start to slip away. Count it slow now, 1, 2, 3. Let it rise like a tide at sea. Oh, 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 let it go, go. Feel it flow. Take the deepest breath of the day. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9. Hold it close, let it alive. Take the deepest breath of the day. Oh, 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 let it go, go. Oh, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Feel the rush as the seconds fall. Heartbeat echoes down the hall. Inhale stars, exhale night. Wrap yourself in electric light. Oh, 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 let it go, go. Oh, feel it glow, glow. Take the deepest breath of the day. 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold it close, let it align. Take the deepest breath of the day. Oh, let it go, go. Let it go, let it
Okay, this is Amir's room on Clubhouse.
I'm blocked out of Amir's room, so it was funny when you were streaming it. I'm blocked out of Amir's and Issa's room, so if you ever want to stream
All
those
right,
rooms,
welcome everybody.
I guess.
Give me a thumbs up if you can hear.
Did you leave?
I'm here.
Can you hear it?
Oh, he's not doing it. He stopped it.
How did he not block you?
It's not me doing it. Somebody else sent me the link.
Oh. Is that Mimini?
Yeah. But I guess the room is over.
No, it's still there because my friends are in that room.
Oh, he might have gotten kicked out then.
Yeah, ISF equals Occupation Army in Disguise. Huh. Do you use Aquaphor?
What's that, cologne?
No, it's a type of Vaseline. It's called Aquaphor.
No.
It's better than Vaseline. I've been using it on my scar to massage it because the doctor told me, or the nurse practitioner told me to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then my lips are so chapped. I think it's because I've been using really bad lipstick. So I've been using it on my lips too. Trying to make them better again.
Mm-hmm.
So they don't look like weed lips.
Yeah, keep those lips hydrated. Nobody likes chapped lips.
I mean, how do you hydrate your lips?
You wash your lips, and then you put chapstick on them, then you put Vaseline on. You just always keep like an epidural layer of oil Vaseline.
Yeah. Yeah, but chapstick is not good for your lips, but Aquaphor is. But like I said, I still have it. They're like really old lip thingamajiggers from Huda Beauty. What are they like? What are they called? The ones that dry? Can't remember, but I was wearing it a lot when I was in California to try to.
Lip gloss?
No, it's not a lip gloss. It's because I like lip gloss, but I don't
and right now this is the path to gun control because the other ways didn't work. They didn't.
Well,
they
New Jersey.
fail.
So hang on. Did New Jersey win a big one, Mark, with from the may issue to shall issue?
Sure, that's the Bruin decision. That's huge.
Yeah,
that's huge. That's carry.
So, like I said,
yeah,
you're always going to see back and forth, Mark, with legislation on this stuff. You're always going to see that.
What I just did, I got emotional, but what I just did is I highlighted a mentality that is not a winning mentality. So take it where you want to go, but the point is that gun control is evolving, right? It's a cat and mouse game, and it has evolved into a new complaint because of the Bruin decision, because of the current makeup of the Supreme Court, because magazine restrictions has lost in certain jurisdictions, right? And 1 gun per month and blah blah blah. And you say, I don't care, Mark, I'm in a wonderful state, right? I'm in a wonderful state. But these federal decisions, when there's these lawsuits against the states and they go into the federal district, they become the case law that is cited in your state. And it also...
Yeah, I agree.
And then when you get some liberal... And then when the composition of your state government changes, do you think that they are uneducated and they don't know what works in the club that they're in? They go, oh, I just got to pull a jersey. I got to do a Matt Platkin. This is how it works, people. And it's like, yeah, I'm a little emotional about this because I'm sounding the alarm. I'm trying to tell you, you have to change your mentality or you're going to lose. And in this case, we're talking about rights. So, if you think if you think that you're going to be Billy Badass with your 50 cal and some can and some bullshit, and you're going to take on the world, That's a good mentality, but I have a better one. I don't want to be in that position. I don't want it to go to a gunfight.
You missed your lover.
That's stupid.
Well, then, Mark, maybe we should focus on the
that
First
just
Amendment.
makes the heart grow fonder.
100%. Yeah, this is just what it comes down to: is you must preserve all your freedoms. You must, right? Because whether there's malice,
your other lover.
My other lover is fine. We're all
they just simply want to just take
divinely guided and protected.
And it could also just be fear-based.
What
It could
religion
just be
are you?
ignorance, right?
What religion are
It's
you?
a bell-fed machine gun. That sounds reasonable.
I'm
but you
a
don't know the
spiritualist.
implications of that restriction, right? You just don't.
Actually, we do know the implications, right? You
I'm
can see
drinking caffeine right now at 10 a.m. 10 p.m.
Europe.
I really feel
Like we know what
I feel like
happens when
drinking
you take away
caffeine like soda right now.
right to protect themselves. We know
I
how
actually am
this
about to
story
drink
ends.
Diet Coke right now. I love drinking
Right. So
caffeine.
hey, Mr. Knight,
But how are you gonna go to
I got a
sleep?
little emotional, okay?
I'm going to
just trying
take some
warn you.
magnesium.
We're on the same side here,
I
okay?
have
I'm just
magnesium
trying
in
to
there. I
warn
should
you
take it.
and the people
I
that you
love
might want
whenever I come to turn, if I take that, I always fall
I'll just
asleep.
leave you with that. So
right
no
away.
hard feelings, buddy.
Yeah, no hard feelings, Mark. I'm
Nice.
completely squared away, and I'm sure so are you.
I just deleted over like 500
do we have any
tweets.
I think we got no true.
They're still on the Wayback Machine.
Hey, Donnie, what's up?
Huh?
They're still on the Wayback
Shit,
Machine.
I'm almost scared to comment.
What's that
I
mean?
never hear Mark get that worked up, but my
I mean,
last name
someone's
is
gonna
fucking
pull them
Knight.
up. If they know your handle.
I mean, I'm sure everybody screenshotted them, but at least they're not on my profile
I got a
anymore.
little excited.
Actually, it's fun to hear you get passionate because you are kind of
I'm so embarrassed with all the stuff I tweeted about.
I was going to go back to
With
your
all what?
discussion about
I'm so embarrassed the stuff
what
I
you were talking
tweeted.
about the draft, and
Yeah, well.
it's rare that I push back on
I'll
you because I
let
respect
you
so
ladies
much.
go at it.
but
My
just
work
my
here is
opinion,
complete, Princess here.
You know,
Good luck.
The draft has been around longer than it hasn't. You know, ever since 1973. It has been 13th and 14th grade, and it has produced some incredible men like Carlos Hathcock, who's responsible for the Scout Sniper book of today, you know, for the Marines. And it's taken some very fundamentally passive people and made great warriors out of them in history.
It's
and
an
so
honor. If you abandon it, it's like you've abandoned humanity, or you've abandoned civilization. You've decided to become an animal, like without your honor. So that's why the Japanese will look down on people when they're dishonorable. Like, oh, you're an animal.
Well, no,
I don't mind butchering all of you.
The one thing they have in
that's
common.
the danger of
Sure, but the one thing they have in common with the I would say Middle Eastern countries in general, it's not. Which obviously it's not religion, but it's the honor shame culture, where they do kill themselves for that precise reason, but they're that is something that I think a lot of people that don't have. A lot of people like to think that it comes from. There's a lot of things that people think comes from Islam, for example, is that like the honor shame part comes from being Muslim, but in reality, a lot of that is literally regional cultural. Oh, this is music AI. Hold on, I couldn't.
Just land your fucking plane, Pepe.
Yeah, I know. It's like a child. Let me get your hand.
Yeah, I get it, and I'm not. Yeah, we're obvious, and I think the
I
West
spent 30 years as an iron worker helping build this country. You know, there's something about a level of risk and hard labor that creates a certain thing in a man that does reward, I think, society as a whole. And I think we're missing an opportunity, especially educationally through boot camp, where we could get these kids their GED or finish their last couple of credits, maybe their high school dropouts, through requiring a 2-year service to this country. I think it would save us money
rather than cost us money within the judicial system. I think it would be of a preventative nature, and it would give us a standing army that nobody in this world would want a piece of. And that's just my pushback, Mark. I don't think it's a detriment to the great men that serve this country. I think it's a testimony to their ability to make greatness out of something that wasn't feeling or thought that they were capable of being that great.
No, you do raise some good points, and as a matter of fact, yesterday I was doing a private job filming for Homes for Veterans, right? Nonprofit, and I was at a American Legion. With the point is I was surrounded by veterans, not GWAT like myself, but I'm talking like older gentlemen, Vietnam, 1 or 2 World War II guys, a whole bunch of Koreans. You make a strong argument. I'm willing to admit that the only thing I know is a professional all volunteer force. I am willing to admit that. I'm probably compromised and jaded and only want guys who quote unquote want to be there. Okay. I'm probably very much compromised.
Well, and you're proud and you have every right to be there because of the commitment and that you earned your position and it wasn't a forceful thing upon you.
Right. In fact, if I remember back to my high school opinions, which I share a lot of them, but not all of them today, I did believe that everybody should serve. So you raised some good points, and the men that I was surrounded by yesterday who were incredible. Many of them were drafted, right? So I'm not going to sit up here and say that there would be no net gain. I wonder if it would be a net gain for society, for the American society. I really don't know. And as far as practicality, America's huge. So, it's like, how do you actually take I'm assuming primarily or all male, demographic post high school into the military? What do you do with them? Right? Like, again, I said, Israel's very small.
Fix America.
There would be a sub-economy that would be massive around it. I believe it would build a massive sub-economy. And like I said, for me, it's a bit of a personal hang-up too. Like I said, here I am, retired iron worker because I lost my leg on the side of a mountain road and tourniqueted myself, stuff you hear stories about. When it was laying, said I hit a guardrail, and it flew about 70 feet from me, and my femoral was squirting all over the place. It was a mess, and I'm thinking, damn it, I could have done this for my country rather than being a dumbass going to Virginia City on a mountain road on my motorcycle. Wow. In my head, that's just where my own personal struggle. But they wouldn't take me because I was had a 10th grade education at the time when the first Gulf kicked off. And I was putting in for just infantry for Marine infantry, right. And it was a very disappointing thing because everybody in my family had served, and I felt like I had just let myself down. And then to have this happen later on in life, I was like, damn it, I was tough enough to be out there.
Yeah, I respect that, and I'd say this too. As I've grown and as I've seen other professions in the civilian market, there are times I run into men of great character and capability, and I am like, and I used to do this even as a cop, but really it doesn't matter, cop or not cop. I run into men of great character and capability, and occasionally women too, not to be fair. And I say, you would do so good in the Army or the Air Force or whatever. And I'm like, oh, no. And I'm like, no, you would. You have these qualities. I would love to take you. Let me. I'm not gonna put you in my unit. Let me just give you to America. And I've had that conversation. They laugh and decline ultimately. And I've actually recruited a few people, but not in this story.
And see, that's where I thought, me personally, like the career that I chose, being a structural steel iron worker, is one of those of very rigid guidelines or you get injured. And so I thought the overlap, just the way my brain functions, I thought, like I said, I may have missed out on something, but I had a great career. But getting back to the original topic,
But then you were still texting him.
I think there's many young men who, if pointed in the right direction, are capable of not only just being great defenders of this nation, and I think they could go on to be great leaders if taught leadership. If given, sometimes we all need a kick in the pants. And like I said, there's a great list of people that have gone through the military involuntarily that have turned out to be great leaders in our country, statesmen. And so I think there's an opportunity there that we just miss. And I just wanted to politely push back on that.
Yes,
and like I said, my last name is Mr. Knight, so easy with that Mr. Knight shit.
Donnie, can you imagine if we had a real Dirty Dozen?
Right.
I mean, when you were talking about that, I was sitting there thinking, oh my God, what if we could have a real Dirty Dozen and they could go out and do all those crazy missions and we wouldn't.
Well, they used to, Margot. I had a friend of mine stabbed a guy in a bar with a beer bottle back in the early 80s and they made him go in. He had the choice of going up for, I think, 2.5 to 5 years on it. And
let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. Hold for 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold for 10 seconds. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. Hold for 10, not 11, 10, not 9. Hold for 10 seconds. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. Hold for 10, 9, 11, 10, 9. Hold for 10 seconds.
deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. Hold for 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold for 10 seconds. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. Hold for 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold for 10 seconds. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Go, 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 go. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. Hold for 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold for 10 seconds. Take the deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. Hold for 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold for 10 seconds. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let it go, let it go, let it go. The deepest breath of the day. Hold for 10 seconds. Hold for 10, 9, 11, 10, 9, 9. Hold for 10 seconds.
Do not seek the truth, only abstain from views. Do not dwell in dual views. Be careful not to pursue them. The slightest trace of right and wrong, and mind is lost in confusion. One being is the source of the two. However, do not even maintain the one. With one mind there is no arising. Then everything is without blame. No blame, no thing, no arising, no mind. The subject follows when the object ceases. Follows when the object ceases. The object is expelled when the subject ceases. The object is expelled when the subject ceases. The object is related to the subject. Is related to the subject. The subject is related to the object. The subject is related to. If you want to know these two, their origin is one emptiness. Origin is one emptiness. In one emptiness, both are equal. In one emptiness, both are equal. evenly containing innumerable forms. Evenly containing innumerable forms. Do not differentiate coarse and fine. Differentiate coarse and fine. And you will not be for or against. You will not be for or against. The great way is all embracing. The great way is all embracing. Neither easy nor difficult. Neither easy nor difficult. Small views are irresolute, full of doubt. Now in haste, then too late. Grasp beyond measure, and you will go be careful not to pursue them. The slightest trace of right and wrong, and mind is lost in confusion. One being is the source of the two. However, do not even maintain the one. With one mind there is no arising. Everything is without end. No blame, no things. The subject follows when the object ceases. The object is expelled when the subject sinks. The object is related to the subject. The subject is related to the object. If you want to know these two, their origin is one emptiness. In one emptiness both are equal, evenly containing innumerable forms. Do not differentiate coarse and fine, and you will not be for or against. The great way is all embracing, neither easy nor difficult. Small views are irresolute, full of doubt. Now in haste, then too late. Grasp beyond measure, and you will go astray.
The best way is not difficult.
Rabbi Schlanger was murdered in Australia in Miller Lane, and my friend Mark is a member now of our shul. He
Once
comes
you
all
stop
the time, and people
loving
are
and hating,
happy by Rabbi Schlanger.
it will enlighten itself.
today.
Depart for a hairbreadth, and heaven and earth are set apart. If you want it to appear, do not be for or against. To set longing against loathing makes the mind sick, not knowing the deep meaning of the way. It is useless to quiet thoughts.
In Poland, trying to transfer
Complete it is like great vacuity, with nothing lacking, nothing in excess. When you grasp and reject, there is no suchness. Do not follow conditions. Do not dwell in emptiness. Cherishing oneness in the heart, everything will stop by itself. Rest to stop motion, and rest will move you again. If you are merely in either, how will you know oneness? Not understanding oneness, you will miss in two ways. Expelling being, you will be without it. Following emptiness, you are always behind it. The more words and thoughts, the more you will go astray. Stop speaking, stop thinking, and there is nothing you cannot understand. Return to the root and obtain the purport. Following the outcome, you lose the source. For a moment, turn inward and surpass the emptiness of things. Changes that go on in emptiness all have their cause in ignorance. The best way is not difficult. It only excludes picking and choosing. Once you stop loving and hating, it will enlighten itself. Depart for a hairbreadth, and heaven and earth are set apart if you want it to appear. Do not be for or against. To set longing against loathing makes the mind sick, not knowing the deep meaning of the way. It is useless to quiet thoughts. Complete it is like great vacuity, with nothing lacking, nothing in excess. When you grasp and reject, there is no suchness. Do not follow conditions. Do not dwell in emptiness, cherishing oneness in the hearth. Everything will stop by itself. Rest to stop motion, and rest will move you again. If you are merely in either, how will you know oneness? Not understanding oneness, you will miss in two ways. Expelling being, you will be without it. Following emptiness, you are always behind it. The more words and thoughts, the more you will go astray. Stop speaking, stop thinking, and there is nothing you cannot understand. Return to the root and obtain the purport. Following the outcome, you lose the source. For a moment, turn inward and surpass the emptiness of things. Changes that go on in emptiness all have their cause in ignorance. God's made me for my unconquerable soul. In the foul clutch of circumstance, I am the voice that cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but I'm alive. Beyond this place of tears, lost by the horror of the shame, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how strong the game, how charged with punishment's the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole. I think whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody, but I'm beyond this place of tears, alone but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not who's trying the game, how charged with punishment's the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole. I think whatever comes may be for my uncoverable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I am not wasted, cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of chance, my head is bloody.
This is our emotion.
Beyond this place of wrath and tears, lost but the horror of the shade, and yet the menace of
This is our emotion.
finds and shall find me unafraid. It matters not how strong the gate, how charged with punishment's the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my But I'm
So one of my favourite actors in there. She's she's so hot. I love this mother.
Steve Rittner, Steve Rappner, the guy you like, the TV, he's on right now. He's on YouTube Live. He's on YouTube Live. And he was just saying that he was showing Lee Skinner, I think apparently recording in the fell clutch of circumstance, I have no wings, no pride. Under the blood flames of chance, my head is bloody. I did was called to a school, the address is I knew I didn't hear that. I did try to hear that.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now. I can read you the headline if you want to hear it.
No, thank you. Trying to gauge. What your congressman candidate?
Yeah, in Illinois.
What's that about?
I'm running for Congress against Darren LaHood, a super debt creator, super taxer, super vaccinologist.
A super vaxxer?
Yep, he's a super vaxxer. He told everybody. I'm running for Congress against Darren LaHood, a super debt creator, super taxer, super vaxxer.
A super vaxxer?
Yep.
You're a super vaxxer?
He's a fuckhead.
Bye, John. Bye.
Oh, you got rid of.
Now, he directed A Few Good Men, right?
Bye, bitch.
Did he direct A Few Good Men?
I don't know.
And Harry Met Sally. I know he did Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, I know he did that one.
Okay, I'm ending.
All right, Gretel.
Okay.
I love you guys. You guys have a great night.
No.
Thank you.
Everyone have a wonderful evening.
Bye.
Good night.
Scumbag!
The only one that Ken Burns really did.
What university is he with?
That was very good. Was national parks. That was.
Again, that's the footage.
Well, yeah,
also, I think like
wait a minute. The descriptions of the parks and the details about the parks and the history of the park.
Sure, yeah, right. When he's doing something like a baseball or the national parks or the Brooklyn Bridge, which I think was his first one ever. Those I do find entertaining. Even like the Teddy Roosevelt portion of the Roosevelts, I thought was great. It was a little, of course, when they get into some of the imperialism stuff, but I found that at least that first part of the Roosevelt stuff to be very interesting. And he's got one on Da Vinci that I've never seen.
I think Teddy's also super big. I think Teddy's also very misunderstood. The only way you're going to get a grip on Teddy is by reading the Theodore Rex series, like the gigantic biographies on him. And there's a couple other books. I actually think Josh Hawley had a really good book on the mindset behind Teddy. But he read
Mornings on Horseback, and
that's a good one. Also, so
you're talking about the senator?
There's a really good book.
Teddy Roosevelt.
It's written so
Josh Hawley.
It's written so creatively and fun about The Origins of American Imperialism, and he and Henry Cabot Lodge are like.
He actually wrote it or had a ghostwriter?
You're a dumbass. It's about him and Henry Cabot Lodge, and it's really good. It's called The True Flag, and it's a fun read. But it's about like the origins of like Harvard imperialism and stuff like that, and sort of the tension with Mark Twain.
He used the same ghostwriter as Jack Posobiec.
Okay, that was good. That was good.
And Charles Johnson. Is he getting out or what? We'll get out for Christmas.
Wait, Luca, were you the one that told me someone wrote that Coolidge book that Charles claims he wrote?
Oh yeah, Charles did not write that. That was ghostwritten.
Yeah, so
But he claims he wrote a book.
there's a big hearing coming up after the receiver.
No, he did write a book.
The
Luca
receiver made their finding on Thursday.
He published a book in his name that he did not write.
Luca bought a signed copy.
Which is funny, right?
First
Because
edition.
Prodigal, I don't think Prodigal heard about this. On Thursday, the receiver did their finding and suggested that there should be an investigation into criminal charges.
Whoa! So they found him non-cooperative. Then.
Yeah, and I mean, but just sort of based off of what they discovered from Johnson's, assets and his attempts to move things around.
Now he's going to move on to I will be pardoned.
That they wouldn't rule out, or the language basically said that criminal charges wouldn't be unheard of for this type of conduct. When the judge
is the black CIA wing of the intelligence services able to intervene in this case? So that's not a.
Howard is looking into it.
To be determined.
Probably already back.
They're vigorously looking into it.
The Mormons are that powerful.
People, they don't have the pull they used to, but we'll see what they can do. They're apparently contacting me.
Maybe he was fucking right. Maybe I should have been worried about the Mormons all along.
It was all
And the Quakers. It's always the Mormons and the Quakers.
Yeah, but I think it's like, Zach, at this point right now. The reason why Goldman Sachs built the campus. Do you think that he ever steps out of it? Do you think he ever hits? I don't think he ever.
I don't know. Prodigal. You are such a like Marvel movie. You're such a Marvel movie millennial. Like after every sentence, you have to have some quippy, like unfunny comeback after everything. It's like you're like a Marvel movie character. You're not even a real person.
It happens.
So do you think he ever steps out of it? Nope. Because I think at this point he's pushed against the wall so many times, right? And each time he's just double, triple down.
Only if he's medicated.
At this point, it's fucked up to say, but it arguably might help his case if he's going to make like a mental type play. At this point, if he doubles down, he's so far deep. Who knows? So Your Honor, I'm clearly retarded.
By the way,
clinically diagnosed.
Just ask all my mutuals on Twitter, Your Honor.
Minus 120 for.
Well, it's looking very unlikely he'll be released from Johnson County Jail soon. And because he's not a registered inmate, a lot of his Groyper supporters have not been able to send him money on the commissary. So I don't know what he's doing for that, and I don't know how it's getting juiced.
Wait. You shared many a space with him. You've had him over your house. You haven't said commissary money?
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't.
Zach got the call. So you had to accept a collect call from Johnson County Jail.
No, I wouldn't answer any of those.
Zach's hanging up.
Any telemarketer.
Zach calls provider block.
He was sitting taking a shit, and he Zach sold the house phone because he's like old school, right? And it was ringing, and he just.
I need a sound mind to fill me in on what I missed.
I mean, what did I get? What did I miss? Is after you plead guilty, why would you keep? I mean, not after you found it. After the judge is clearly irate with you and finds you in contempt, why keep poking the bear? I don't get that. It doesn't make any sense to me.
We'll see if he refers to any handlers at this coming hearing. The judge will be really angry if he does. So,
judges have to beat the shit out of him.
He has to admit that everything's a lie, and he just can never do that.
Is it possible that maybe this Gator character has, maybe he's played him to an extent? Maybe he's bought into something that person's already? I mean, who knows?
Maybe. But so if what the receiver said comes to pass, and and there are criminal charges brought or an investigation at the very least, I'm sure that this person will be implicated, especially if he's got his name on any investment or anything like that. So
I thought he was gonna represent himself. It was gonna be great. It was gonna be like Phillip Rivers coming back to the Colts at 44, and Charles was gonna beat the Leviathan, and he was going to be victorious, and then he was going to run for president. I thought all of this was going to happen. I don't even know how to comprehend the fact this isn't happening.
It's also unclear to me and some other people who've been keeping up with this case whether or not the discovery is contingent. Contingent upon his release.
100% it is. She ordered him held until that time, and he paid the fines. He's complied.
Right, but so the fine was part of it. Stealing the mug was part of it.
My point is, he's claimed he's complied, but there was other filings showing that he was doing other stuff allegedly.
Right. So the receivers are saying that other improprieties were taking place that could be conceived as or construed as criminal, and that some of the demands that the judge had made previously in the case that had led to serious frustration and threats of I'm gonna hold you in contempt, or continued failure to provide what the court asked, and doing it without any legal counsel. So just being like, oh, I didn't know. I wasn't aware. Oh, can I get back to you? Like, oh, and finally it's like, all right, so you're not doing what we're asking, and you're wasting our time repeatedly. Meanwhile, the person you're suing or who's suing you keeps filing motions about how you're fucking up and continuing to back up the fact that you should be locked up. So this is not going to end well, and I do fear for our friend that it could get criminal in nature if
why would you consider him your friend?
It's sort of an expression, Luca. See, Kaiser, see what I'm saying? The young generation doesn't understand the niceties.
Actually, we're proud.
I mean, really over nothing. I don't know what was gained here.
Yeah.
That's the insanity of it. I mean, at a certain point, it's like you're stealing mugs from the court. It's like, what is like?
He's making a clownery and mockery of it, and
No, it's not that. It's the fact that he will never admit that everything he said is a lie. He just will never admit that. That's it.
Well, did you ever expect it?
Well,
like when we used to have Thanksgiving dinners in Zach's space and listen to Uncle Chuck's stories, did you really all believe what was being fed to you? Sure. While I sat at the table, I wasn't buying it.
You could tell it fascinating story. That's one thing.
Vocal about it over the last 3 years. He became Russian. The funniest turn he made recently was he suddenly became Russian. I mean, I've never heard that until like 10 minutes ago.
I thought he hated the Russians.
Oh yeah, he's going to this like Russian nobility lord. Yeah, he's like,
no. I think honestly, everybody sitting in here would listen in disbelief. It would just be amazing.
That's
like a shock jock. I never knew where it was talking about.
He was a founding stock Russian American heritage.
Several times we mine and Zach people. He makes that reference. He'd be like me and Zach.
There's no way.
It was all very with the Ukrainians for a long time, so I was like, wait a minute, Chuck, you don't have. He's like, oh, like I may have had some like Baltic, German, Russian ancestors that may have fled at some point through like an uncle or maybe like a married relative.
Rachel Dole's out that time.
I couldn't remember what he said.
That was like all tongue in cheek. He was fucking around.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
You're just an idiot.
Interesting. Yes, he said it numerous times, apparently. And
no, listen, even some of the stuff he filed with the court, like there's some, I think he might actually believe some of this shit. Like some of the stuff he filed is not factually correct, at least to my knowledge, and he's still like, who knows what's going on there? So I don't really. Maybe we shouldn't talk about.
Well, I mean, so
it was the other shit.
Folks have to remember.
Is he leading?
Another thing, folks have to remember.
Yeah, but who cares?
When you're working for some of these privately held companies and you make agreements with them, they're not going to offer you stock, they're more likely than not going to offer you stock option. And those options usually have deadlines to exercise them. And if you don't exercise the options, you don't get the stocks. So I'm based off some information I know, I don't want to talk too much about it. It wouldn't shock me if a lot of these things that were stated were in fact options at one point that were never exercised and probably can't be at this point.
I do want to say the white kid who was arrested in the Brown University shooting has been released. They're announcing it right now live on a press conference.
Are you serious?
Let Maine show the same indignation and he showed for Reiner.
Yeah, I just put it up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to interject before. I'm watching it right now. They're releasing him.
Yeah, I have it on my TV. Same thing. Yeah.
Wait, so is it not the Erickson name that came out like 5 or 6?
That's the guy. That's the guy they got at the hotel after the FBI took over the case. They arrested him. Well, they didn't arrest him. They detained him as a person of interest. Then there was a rumor that they elevated him to suspect. That was never confirmed. And the mayor, they didn't have a scheduled press conference tonight. This was a surprise press conference. Everybody's like, what the fuck's going on? And then they went on TV and said, yeah, we're cutting this guy loose too. They have nothing. It sounds like they have nothing.
The whites are taking major L's this weekend. A mass shootings, getting slapped.
All right, you guys take L's constantly. Let's continue the conversation.
Yeah, can we not? Yeah, it's interesting because I think we were talking about, I don't know if it was this space or somewhere else, but Brown is a really spread out university all over Providence. There's no central location. And then they have 800 cameras on site there. But the problem is this is only in one building. And these private colleges, most specifically they don't want the cameras in all the fucking Exactly buildings. Right. Yeah, they had a big to-do there at Brown with their student union. They hate them so much because they more interesting detail is that it was a conservative who was targeted at Brown. That young girl who was shot and killed. So, I mean, the point is that this is why you shouldn't. I fucking hate the concept.
Why do we have to live like this?
Students should not have oversight of security.
Tell them FBI.
It's fucking retarded. It's so stupid. I don't even understand what's even
in question. Shit.
It doesn't even make sense.
It's off the chain. I can't tolerate this. We must do something.
Yeah.
FBI, Salt Black's like boycotting Target right now. Does that just mean you guys aren't going to loot Target? You're going to loot Walmart instead? Or what's going on there?
So what you're saying is we should long Target.
Man, shit, man, they got Legos and shit at Target, man.
Target
that's just
Target
limited.
because Target has placed lock cases on all the merchandise, so they can't.
Exactly. They need to be boycotted. We can't fuck with them.
You think they did that shit for fun, or maybe certain demographics were taking a bit?
FBA, I was getting I was getting a $10 thing of soap. I don't know what brand it was, right? And it was in a block box. Like, your people ruined everything, bro. I can't.
It's made of your people. The soap is. But anyway,
it's made of my people.
That being said,
that was pretty good.
Black Power reparations. It's a wonderful Sunday. The whites are taking major L's this weekend. Did you see the Groiper get smacked in his face and run off crying to Nick?
That's mutual.
Yeah,
Kevin Smith's a white guy, and he's like surprisingly taller than those Groipers. I've met Kevin Smith and hung out with him. He's
talking
pretty
about
short.
You know how I'm talking about Bosco.
That guy's literally 5'2", Fall, that little guy.
Yeah,
He got smacked by Danny
really
DeVito.
tiny, too.
He got smacked by Danny DeVito.
They're not beating the accusation.
He looked like he was like 5'5".
He made Danny DeVito look like a G.
That kid was definitely crying after that.
How does that affect white people in this? Why does that affect whites? Who cares?
Yeah, how tall are you, FBA? You're like 5'4", right?
You kiss my ass. I'm Mike Tyson's height.
You a little
I'm
guy.
Mike Tyson's height, homie. I'm Tyson's size. You heard me?
You know what's funny, Ziggler? If I may speak, honestly, I could see.
FBA, you know what Malcolm X said about the
Come
Jews,
on,
right?
man. Bodigan, don't do this always to me.
Our best friends.
If you could see a future alliance between FBA and the American Jews, I think there's something possible. You retarded. This used to be an alliance. The Jews were retarded by lying. It will happen. Spit in the face. No. FBA is different. FBA is a new movement. I think FBA will give you the muscle to fight. We gotta make them sign the record transcript. Sign the contract. If you want to get paid, sign the contract.
Matzo ball soup and the fried
First, you
chicken.
have to delineate
Shout out to the
people.
alliance.
I'm just saying, if you ain't ready to get down and delineate, then you're out of the friend group.
what I'm saying. FBA. So did you guys so how did other white people take it?
I don't want to do this.
So far,
the press conference is interesting. So the mayor said, sometimes you head in one direction, and then you have to regroup and go into another. That's the Rhode Island Attorney General. There was some degree of evidence that pointed to this individual. That evidence now points in a different direction. That's what they said about
Is that nice speak for we screwed up and we have no idea what the hell
it's
we're doing?
interesting. I find it interesting because we didn't know anything about this particular guy until earlier today, and that's when Patel tweeted that the FBI was getting involved, and they found this guy with cell phone records, and that's how they pulled this guy out of his hotel room about 20 minutes outside of where the campus was, and everybody's like, "Well, that's interesting. This came out of nowhere," and then we find out tonight that he's getting released. They're being kind of shady with the answers here a little bit, so I'm gonna keep listening. I'm gonna dig around a little bit, but it's just really bizarre, like how we got to this point with this particular dude.
When do mass shooters get away?
Can you think of a mass shooting event where the shooter was never apprehended?
No, I mean, not to this magnitude, I guess, right? But typically there is.
I'd be curious to know what was the largest American mass shooting where the shooter was never apprehended. It can't be more than
that. Doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's crazy.
No, I don't remember one.
What's going on with this Trump regime?
Prodigal, I can't add you. It's like
shootings.
Bug now. I think we have the RICO.
What did FBA just say?
This isn't Clubhouse.
There was fucking 17 mass shootings in Chicago this weekend.
But they were all
every fucking weekend in your community.
Do you guys know how the left
here and there,
sir. These were parties. Everybody knows where not to go.
Everybody knows where not to go. You don't want to get shot. You don't think it's a problem that when your people congregate for parties that you're like, this is normal that there's mass shootings?
Unfortunately,
this is not something you should try to correct.
Unfortunately, this is it is what it is. But we know not to go there. I mean, we know where it does.
I understand, but that's my point. You say it is what it is. You say it is what it is, but civil rights legislation and court law forces me to bring this into my neighborhoods. You just want to play on the street. You don't want to get shot and killed.
We didn't gentrify your neighborhood, so you gentrified ours. In Louisville,
you left us no choice.
We had to start taking some back.
I mean, I think we know that the answer to the question we just.
It's not us. It's don't be the Mexicans. The Latinos have pushed you out.
The
Latinos have pushed you out. It's not the whites. Maybe in certain parts.
The Latinos are broke. They don't have money. They're broke as fuck. That's you.
No, they don't have to have money when there's 30 of them in one house getting paid cash weekly.
They don't even own the houses. They fix them up.
They don't care. They rent each fucking bedroom like a separate room, like a fucking hostel. They're making money.